Derek here from Civic Punks, and I'm going to try to give you my top 3 insights from Malaysia in under 2 minutes, which is going to be challenging, but here we go. Number 1, really looking and comparing Singapore and Malaysia. So we all know about Singapore, but we don't really know that much about Malaysia, and we should. One of the key things I found as a distinction between the two is that Singapore, it's a city-state, it's much smaller, it's much more interconnected, it's much more structured. Malaysia is huge compared to Singapore, and it's got much more going on, much more different levels of government, increased complexity, very dynamic, which makes it a real hotbed for innovation. And I think there's going to be a lot of really interesting ideas that are going to come out of all sorts of unexpected places in Malaysia. Idea number 2 is this idea of art as a bridge. So I got a chance to spend some time at Awara, which is the Academy for Art, Culture and History in Malaysia. And one of the things we talked a lot about was the role that art and, like, for example, theater has played as a bridge historically between the royal family and the general public. And that really got us talking about the power of art to be bridges between worlds. How art invites us into different perspectives, invites us to empathize and understand things from different lenses. And so the question then becomes, how can we use art as government to build bridges between the government and the people and invite different perspectives? The final idea is government as a lighthouse. So a lighthouse is meant to be this thing that helps guide ships through troubled waters, to avoid rocks. And the National AI Office in Malaysia is really interested in taking this frame to really explain their role as a lighthouse for society in Malaysia to help them navigate between the challenges of AI and the role that AI is bringing to society. And it's really interesting because they see themselves as helping guide people through the troubled waters of change that AI is bringing to every aspect of society. So these are the 3 ideas that I found really interesting. I'm now here in Australia, and we'll hopefully give you 3 more ideas next week.